Don't mind me, I'm just pulling open the turnip price calculator again. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Gonna leave it on first time buyer instead of fluctuating, even though I think that's what the last week's pattern was. And the good thing is that every time, if you have it open on your phone, it saves where you were in terms of your progress. So whatever information you put in now would get saved for the next time you check, which is very handy. Isabel. Yeah, you.
Hello there, everyone. Right now on I'll Do It, it's 6:03 p.m. on Monday, September 19th, 2022. Now for today's announcements. First, I have an ordinance update. I'm happy to announce that special rules called ordinances can now be enacted here on I'll Do It. Ordinances are a great way to help improve the everyday lives of all of our residents. They're quite a lot of responsibility, however, and anyone enacting one should understand everyone's needs. That's why our resident rep, What a Geek, will be in charge of ordinances on I'll Do It.
I wasn't informed of this.
How exciting! What a Geek, if you're listening, I can't wait to see what you'll change.
I'm just waking up!
If anyone has any questions about ordinances, please come see me at Resident Services. Moving on, I'd like to tell everyone about a new kind of tour available. Starting today, residents can go on a boat tour to uninhabited islands. These tours are a little different than the ones they offer at the airport. You'll get to board a boat and enjoy the ocean breeze as you make your way to your destination. There are lots of uninhabited islands out there that can only be reached by boat. Rumor has it there are plenty of DIY materials on these islands, and even strange things buried in the ground. Sounds mysterious, doesn't it? These boat tours are available once a day using miles. Interested residents should head down to the island pier and speak to the boat captain. And to wrap things up today, I have an event announcement. This Saturday, we're having our island's very first bug off. There will be a registration tent set up in the plaza from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., so be sure to stop by if you can. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. Hey.
Sorry, what day? Wasn't paying attention. We can check the message board if we really need. Harvey. Hey, what a geek, how's island life been treating you? Groovy? Me too. There's a little something I want to tell you about, though. I'll be waiting here on Harv's Island. Harvey, or Harv, or V.
Cool, cool, cool. Twiggy. Got a life tip, what a geek. If I read in a car, I always end up wanting to hork. Always. Once upon a time, and there's my lunch, right where it doesn't belong. But chewing gum does totally help. Your humble horker, Twiggy.
Same for me, but with, video games nowadays. In celebration of the KK Slayer's concert on I'll Do It, several new Miles Redemption items are now available. Please visit the Nook stop to see what's new. There is no please in there. Rockin' KK. At least we got a new KK song out of this. Out of the Nook shopping. I just didn't buy anything else. Like a putz. Hey, more purple roses. I can dig it. Get it? Let's do some gardening for a little bit, and then we'll check out all the new things. That is not the watering can or the fishing rod. It is the fishing rod, but not what I meant to do. What are you guys doing? Haha! More puns. Up. There we go. Man, these crickets are having an argument right now. We're already ignoring the paths we built yesterday. And I don't know what paths I want to make today, if any. There might be a lot of other things that we're going to want to do today, so I'll leave it open. Hi, Flick. You're here to announce the bug off?
Oh, hey, remember me? Flick? The guy who loves bugs and all their skittery, chittery, sometimes glittery glory? I'm still looking for my soul bug, the one to be my artistic inspiration and lift me to ever more art. So if you find a bug will you sell to me, I can pay a little extra. No price is too high for my kitten as kindred. And that's any bug. Devotion with conditions isn't devotion at all. Oh, and if you're interested in my art at all, let me know. My commissions are open.
Alright, so he's our visitor today. We'll try to make use of him. I've been saving some bugs and fish that I wanted to save for Flick and CJ. So maybe I have enough bugs for a statue right now. If I don't, then sell, sell, sell. I'll just make another wasp. Hello. There you are, Bobby, and looking fabulous as ever, I see. I want to chat. Oh, we can gift her things. Island life is so invigorating. Staying inside all day would be a terrible waste. Hey! I resemble that remark. She is a seamstress, basically, so nothing I currently have on me would do. Hi, Twiggy. Picking up Twiggies? I mean,
Hi! Today is totally a great day. I'm just walking around the island, you know, getting my face out there, building my brand, being famous.
style on him, Twiggy. Quinn's fishing. See Lyman walking around. 24th, and the day I'm recording this is the 19th, so this... Yeah, Friday. Okay, got it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. At least not as is, so I'm gonna have to time travel if that's the case. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight fit if I leave the time and date as is. We'll see what happens. Hi, Lyman.
Yo, you been training ships? Bring it on! The sun may be going down, but I'm just getting started, Chips.
Quinn, did you hear that? What was that about?
Perfect fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies proper.
Let's do some chopping. And there went our axe. Fossil. Black Rose still hasn't self-propagated. We gotta fix that. Is Tia around? No, I don't see her around here. Pretty convenient spot for a fossil smack dab in the center of the pathway. Wade's home. As was Stinky. What are our Nook miles today? Bonk rocks, we just did that. We gotta spend Nook miles, catch fish, pop balloons, and sell fruit. Okay, that should be pretty easy. There's our spot. Still not feeling super adventurous, so 10,000 bells. It's nice and reliable. Wade! We haven't seen his his house fully furnished yet. It's just been the walls and floor. He's crafting. Whoa, that's a lot of fish, my dude! Wow. Did you name all of these? See a couple of flounders in there. That's a big old tuna. Sea bass, a squid. Is that a horse mackerel at the top there? Red snapper. And here is a sea butterfly, sea angel, something like that. I don't remember if it's available now or if it's during the winter. But that big boy in the center there, he's available as a large fish at the pier, and I don't remember which season, but he's annoying to try to get. He big, though.
What a geek. Watch your step, okay?
What are you doing?
I'm making me some medium cardboard boxes. One of the bugs in the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night, so I gotta build it before I forget what it even is. Check it out, plans for some medium cardboard boxes. I can teach you if you want. Leave it to me. I got it all scribbled down right here, so just read this. If I can make it, then I bet you could do it in no time, so it goes.
Ah! Horrifying. Oh, I can't even interact with the big boy at the bottom. Alright, thanks, Wade. I wonder if we should just give him statues of fish whenever we make them. He might like those. Put these away. Learn this away. Sweet! Learn a DIY recipe for medium cardboard boxes, which require how many? 4 cardboard boxes, which we have because we've been picking them up from the recycling. So it goes. Stinky! What are you doing chilling out inside? Is Raymond over again? You guys hanging out? You buds? Dude, change your shirt. What's up? It's great to work out indoors. I find it so much easier to focus, gah. By the way, don't you just love a good massage to ease your sore muscles, gah? Do you? Definitely. You know what I mean. In my case, I'm trained in massage, so I can just get myself one. It's like I'm training for the massage, and I'm massaging for the training. That's the way to do it. We don't have anything to give him, right? We could probably spice up his interior with yucca. Don't think he'd really have much use for a microscope. Oh, yeah, that's right. Have a wall decoration. You're licensed to suplex. Wow, it's a formal paper! You sure? Wow, it's very muscular of you. And he doesn't give us anything. Alright. No biggie. Later. How's about we stop at the Able Sisters today? Hey, Mabel, we found a fossil outside of your business. I was about to call it your abode, but that's not quite right. Welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. A star hairpin. That seems like a Twiggy item. Are those green pants? Casual pants? That's my jam right there. Excuse me while I... There we go. This... A young royal shirt. So we're gonna give this to Raymond. Alternatively, we could have given him something from here. Mannequin is looking pretty stylish, isn't it? Anything in particular catching your eye? The fedora could be good on somebody. Let me think about it. Maybe Raymond. Maybe Wade? No. Not Stinky. Not Lyman. The suspender outfit is either Wade or Hugh. Yeah, Hugh. And then the wingtip shoes they wouldn't wear. I'll get the suspender outfit for one of the lazy boys. And a suit. A fancy suit for fancy lads. But while we're here, let's look at the fitting room. As we walk in here, we can try things out. Delivery jacket. Shirt with stripe head vest. I'm a concierge. Not even a concierge. Oh, what's the word for someone who works at a movie theater? Like a ticket taker, kinda. You can see what it look like in different casual pants. I do like black, so we'll go with that. We have green ones now too. Fast food cap. We got a theme going here. If ever I wanted to know what I looked like with a fedora, there we go. I do need some socks too, huh? Business shoes. Ooh, or wingtip shoes. Hey. If we hit purchase, we get to wear out what we bought.
Wow, it's a great look on you. Thanks for coming by. I'll go ahead and ship what you were wearing before directly to your storage at home.
How can you do that? Hello.
If you need something, could you talk to the other hedgehog, please? Sonic? Oh, never mind. Thanks. Please come again.
So whatever I was wearing is no longer available to wear from my inventory, which is fine. Suspender outfit. I'll leave at Wade's house. I think he'd rock it. Yeah. He'd totally rock it. Oh, these two. Are they hanging out? Is Lyman going home? Nope, he is not going home. Is he going to work out with that cricket? Probably not. He doesn't seem to mind. What's new, Pussycat? I mean, oh, wooden wardrobe. Eh. Oh, there we go. Money. And we do it. Let's check in on our flowers up here. See if there's anything cool, new, unusual, or all of the above. No new sprouts from the things I'm trying to self-propagate. At least I thought I watered them yesterday. I might not have. That's a decent-sized fish, although it might just be a bass. Nope, that's a pike. No new sprouts. Which is okay. Oh, hey, weed. I guess I forgot to pick up that one that was by the quartet of roses north of my house. Oh. Well, it was for popping a balloon, not necessarily getting what's inside of it. The Nook miles, I mean. Boop. Still counts. I'm not too worried about it. We'll have other opportunities to get whatever that was. I don't know why I'm bothering to water these like that, because the red pansy wouldn't be able to crossbreed with the yellows, and the white wouldn't really be able to get anything out of it either, because pink pansies don't exist. Not in this game, anyway. I don't know much about flowers in real life. I just know I like messing with them in, or experimenting with them, rather. I shouldn't say messing with. In Animal Crossing. DIY is from Biscuit. I found a recipe in an old dinosaur book that I didn't know I still had. That dino's gonna be real mad by now. I was gonna keep it a secret, but I'm bad with secrets. Real bad. Share the recipe with folks. Shell arch. Could be a good thing to put on a beach somewhere, but we do need a lot of shells. Sea snail, Venus comb, sand dollar, coral, giant clam, and cowrie, 3 of each. So, pretty sizable. Actually, no, I don't need to ladder just yet. Run and run and run and run and run. Fossil. Oh, did I grab the weed that I remarked on? I did, okay. I thought I was being a dumb and didn't actually capitalize on it. I see you, mosquito. Buzz off. Just an overgrowth of cosmos over there. That figures. There we go. Oh, hey. Don't think we can reach it from the upper cliffs. If it came closer, we would have been able to, but... Grabby grab. Is that the final? Nope, we still got a little bit of space. I thought I was SOL on that. And I think we've gotten 3 Emperor Butterflies by now, such that we can talk to Flick and have him commission an Emperor Butterfly statue. Anything interesting up there? Not particularly. Up. Right, before I forget again. Let's grab this other weed. I believe I mentioned it before, but if you leave weeds alone, then they will, similarly to flowers, just kind of grow on their own and self-propagate to a tile adjacent to them, like a day or two after you leave them alone. I don't think these red roses will have much of anything to come from them. Maybe black roses, but I do kind of want to see where that goes, you know? These roses I don't really care about. Similarly, I think I should probably move these other diamonds of roses that I've been leaving out and about. Melba!
Great to see you, what a geek, Toasty. I forgot to eat lunch, Toasty.
Alright. You gave me the fuzzy vest. I was gonna give that to somebody else. But whom? I don't remember. Melba, do you want a yucca?
How can I help you, Toasty? Do you want this?
A tree.
You're really giving me a yucca? I've been really into things like this. I've been looking at things like this to use as accents in my place. I have something here for you. A plaid puffed sleeve shirt.
What will that look like? Cute. Not my style, but maybe one of the female villagers would like that. Either Tia or Kashmir were my first thoughts. Hi, Flick. How'd you end up all the way over here? Twiggy, you too. Did you guys walk?
I have an idea. Let's see how many more times we can talk to each other today, cheapers.
Here's a gift.
For me?
Didn't I buy a star hairpin? Here you go.
A star hairpin? Are you, like, for sure that I can have this? I'm gonna try it on. Right now. I thought she was gonna say Tre Pronto.
Hey, there we go.
Oh my gosh, I love it. The colors are, let's say they're perfect. Because they are.
There you go, enjoy it. Hugh's not at home, and I haven't seen Tia all day either. So maybe they're in either the shop or the museum. Excuse me, business cat? I've got some business. Do you have the time for me? Hello. Hey. This is not the time to pull out a book, sir. A book with all the same pages in it? Yeah, you made it.
What's the latest?
Hey, fashion question for you, Woody Geek. How long do you like your pants?
Not too timely. I want them timely.
Okay, maybe you can help explain something. I like long pants too, but sometimes they're too long. I hate walking on the heels of my pants and ruining them, but I hate rolling up my cuffs. Okay, this is kind of crazy, but hear me out. What if I just wore pants? Oh, that were the exact length of my legs. Ugh, the sacrifices I have to make for fashion.
You don't wear pants.
What you up to, Crisp? Do you want this? For me? Quelle surprise. Young royal shirt. It can't be, can it? A young royal shirt? This is the kind of gift that I've got to try on right away. Oh yeah, the color is exquisite. Hold up, I can't let you... Yeah, I can't let you just give me something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Aha! How about some coveralls with arm covers, huh? Let's get a look at you from the front. That's not the front. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. There are a couple of smug villagers that start with a young royal shirt. So I figured Raymond would kind of be able to pull it off. In his own way, he is. Good job, dude. Let's see if we can go find Tia and Hoot. Well, no. I take that back. No, I don't. I just realized that I should probably not do the thing I was about to do because my inventory is pretty full. Let's go look for the other two. I don't have much to give them. Hi, Lyman. But if they're out and about, then I can at least say hi to them for the day. I don't suppose they're down here. Nah. And nah. Okay. Should I go to the cranny? No, I'll go to the museum first. What you thinking of? Ah! Hoot! Oh dear, I didn't see you there, what a geek. Pardon me, I'm afraid I was quite lost in thought just now. You see, there's a matter which... Ooh! Actually, your timing is impeccable as ever. Perhaps you could help me. See, I was thinking of ways to draw more folks to our museum when I hit upon the idea of adding a cafe. So, I tried to contact Brewster, an old friend of mine who also happens to be an experienced cafe manager. Unfortunately, it seems he's closed up shop and nobody appears to know where he's gone. However, in my search I also caught wind of a newly unearthed group of gyroids. Brewster goes positively cuckoo over gyroids, you see, in much the same way as I do around fossils. I'd wager my very wings that Brewster has heard of these has heard about these gyroids as well. Naturally, you can see where this is going. I would like you to take up the search for Brewster. That is a photograph of Brewster. Should you find him, tell him I'd like him to come to I'll Do It. If it helps, the gyroids I mentioned earlier were all found on the islands near where Kapp'n leads his tours. I'm sorry to burden you with this, but I hope you know you have my every confidence and my utmost gratitude. Good luck, what a geek. Now I just have Brewster's photo as a decoration item? Thanks. Might there be something with which I can assist you? Yes. What do these be? More accurately, what be these do am? Because that is how the English language works. How does it work? Don't question it. Why does it work? Yes. We've got Iguanodon Skull and Acanthostega. Let's, have him tell us about the Acanthostega before we donate them both. By my beak? The Acanthostega, said to be one of the earliest amphibians, it existed well before dinosaurs. Because they lived as fish not long before, they still had gills and very webbed hands. That's also why the life they knew and venture onto unknown lands. They must have been very brave. Does it still count as bravery if you have no understanding of what you're doing? I believe he just made the comparison of bravery versus stupidity. Ah, that graceful ballerina of the Cretaceous, the iguanodon. When I say it was graceful, I mean by the rather low bar set by the other large herbivores. Apparently it would nimbly dodge the attacks of predators and fight back with its thumb claws. It could even walk on two legs when it wanted to. Truly, it was the most elegant and lithe of dinosaurs. Lithe? Lithe? I don't know. I'm not that well versed in language. I tried to get a linguistics degree, but fell. I couldn't get the last class I needed out of the way before I graduated. So, just had to change my minor to English. And then that was it. Okay. I missed my opportunity to go look for one of the two villagers I haven't talked to today. But maybe one of them's in here? Nope.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Nook's Cranny.
We've got a sewing kit, sewing box, which perfect for cashmere. A sewing project, also perfect for cashmere. Maybe a little too bright for her, though. A pet bed. And a stadiometer. Although I don't know if I have space for this one. I do. Okay. What are your turnip prices today, sir? 51 bells per turnip. That's very low, and I think that might mean it's fluctuating this week. Or it's a small spike. That's strange. Well, what? That's if it was a first-time buyer. What if it was fluctuating last week? Then it's a very high chance of it being a small spike. And then 28% being fluctuating again. So we'll just wait for a larger price point for the turnips before we actually go selling. And speaking of selling, how's about we sell the tail, an apple, twigs, pike. Probably don't need those anymore. I haven't even checked what that looks like yet. Although I probably won't be giving anybody any of those. Don't really want that. Yeah, looks good to me. Why did Timmy say goodbye? Tommy was the closer one. Timmy was making laps. I don't have anything to give Tia today, which isn't great. I could have held on to one of the fossils now that I think about it. Maybe she'd like the mobile, I guess. I don't suppose either of you would be in the art exhibit today. Stinky was appreciating art the other day. No hints on the long shot, and we still only have the one thing. Nope. Finally, I get to tell people, because of my outfit, I get to tell people that 40 Twan will be on their list. We haven't checked out the bug exhibit in a little bit. Maybe there's someone's in here. I doubt it. I rarely see the villagers in here. Usually it's just the fossil exhibit. And on the rare occasion of fish. But very rarely bugs. I've never seen a lazy villager in here, despite how often they talk about loving bugs. It was nice to see how the place is coming along. We get to run through it. Oh, there's Hugh. I'm glad I came and checked in on him.
The Madagascan sunset moth's wings are crazy weird. They change color when they flutter. What a geek. This is the bug you caught, yeah? Man, Blathers is real excited about it.
Do you want one? I can go grab one. I should have one in storage. What did the fuzzy vest look like? Right. I think I want to give him that. Just gotta wait for him to stop appreciating the moth. So how you doing? We also got a koi swimming in the fountain because we've donated one. The snail is on the move, too. See that on the left? I would say the koi is making circles, but it's not exactly doing that.
Hey, what's new, Snortle?
Snortle. Have a shirt.
Am I really getting a fuzzy vest? Ta-da. Well, how's it look? I really dig this color. Thanks, What a Geek. I want to thank you. Here, man, a nylon jacket. Hope you like it, Snortle.
Ooh. Probably a good one for Quinn, actually. Look at all these winged creatures. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Actually, I probably shouldn't run out this way, just on the off chance that Tia is in the science-y part of the museum. Also, how much I want to bet Hugh isn't here anymore? Oh, okay, he's still here. Tia, where you at, girl? Not in here. Hermit crab going crazy. And we got miniature wave breakers in there. That little containment unit. Yeah, this tree up here, if you have enough beetles, sometimes they'll have a match with each other. Right now, this one's just loving the tree sap. But if you get multiple beetles, sometimes they will have a battle, basically, and one of them will win and knock the other one off. It's pretty great. But right now, we only have the rainbow stag, so there's not much we can do with that. I'm gonna guess she's in the fossil exhibit, because of course she would be. Not to comment on her resemblance to an elephant or teapot, I mean, like, anytime I come to look for somebody in the museum, they're usually in the fossil exhibit. No hints. So she's probably not even here. Nope. No sign of her. Alright. Let's go to the fish exhibit. Maybe she's there. And if she's not there, then she's just walking around the island and I didn't see her. And in case you're wondering, yes, the fly is still in my room, in front of my computer screen. And no, I'm not over it yet. Blathers, have you seen Tia? You know, teapot elephant? Man, you never have anything interesting to say, Blathers. I went there. What of it? Hey, the Dorado. And we put a tree in here somehow. The Dorado wants to be famous. It went right for the camera. Our shark tank's getting a little full. A very well-behaved great white. Not a whole lot in this lower part, but we do have a chambered nautilus. Just isolation. Actually, that would have been a better pun for if it was an isopod. And the very final room in the museum. If Tia is not here, then I just missed her. Hello, Ray. I can see your booty. Very colorful up here. But, yeah, not seeing her at all. I must have missed her. Walking around, I mean. But hey, at least we got to tour the museum again after a little while. Kind of nice to see how far we've come. Are there 2 guppies in there? When did I donate a second one? How did he get a second one? Did it propagate on its own? Oh man. Asexual reproduction. It's a wonderful thing. Blathers, don't talk about it. He may have stumbled onto a scientific discovery of sorts, but keep it on the DL. That's French for down low. Too slow. Any of you guys seen an elephant around here? Who is that? Cashmere. Do I have something for you? I forget. Oh yeah, sewing stuff. I wonder how many times we're gonna run into each other today, Bobby. How about a sewing box? I must be dreaming. This can't be a sturdy sewing box. Sewing box. Oh, thank you, What a Geek. I've wanted one of these for so long. Now, where shall I place this for maximum impact? Ooh, just thinking about it is so exciting. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a cypress plant. Ooh! Not gonna complain about more plants, but this is the same one that's in front of Raymond's house, right? Yep, exact same one. Not a problem. I dig it. Tia. She's not at home. Cool. Where is she? I want to say hello to her. The big fish shadow, but I'm pretty sure this is just a flounder. Or a bass. Because of course. Are you going over to visit Wade? What's going on there? Ooh, another balloon. Boop. Blue usually means materials, so let's see. Shower set. Not materials, but, yeah, it has to be hung on the wall. Whoop. Totally just broke the lilies over there. No big deal. They will grow back tomorrow. While we're here and waiting for Quinn to sit up. I want to give you a shirt. Don't do it. Nope. I knew that would happen too. Alright. Yep, not down here either. Man, wonder where she disappeared to. Yeah, let's go home real quick. Register the song. Put away some things. And then we'll go check out the pier. Right. What does this look like? Seems like a Twiggy item. There's no easy way for me to grab this, is there? And just put it back in my inventory. That's what I thought. Put that right back down. Cypress plant. You know what, actually? Let's put that in the corner instead of the biotope. There we go. More plantaries. We can hang Brewster's photo up on the wall if we really wanted to, but I don't really want to. I was thinking about leaving the pet bed out in front of Raymond's house. Stadiometer. Meh. Might just sell that, honestly. Put these all away. And what are you? Right, for Quinn. Put those away. You get out of here. Register the music. Yep, that sure is Rockabilly KK Slider. But we're going back to jazz. Anything else? Let's grab whatever butterflies we've got. Hey, we got exactly 2 others. Sick. And I guess I'll sell these other 3 to Flick. I was considering the possibility of getting 3 banded dragonflies at some point during this series to give to Flick, because he will make a great version of that, of the statue, but that's a bit of an investment. Because who knows when they want to spawn, and they're not very common spawns even, so. Melba, have you seen Tia? Oh, hello. Oh, what a geek. Sorry, I was preoccupied. I like my life here, but I've been thinking about moving away and starting a new life elsewhere. Wow, that was fast. And I've actually been thinking about this. Of all the villagers that we have now, Tia was going to be the one that I wanted to leave first. Because this happens sometimes whenever they have a thought bubble above their head. A villager would want to leave the island. And then we just need to fill the plot again. And yeah, Tia's neat, but I think she's my least favorite of all the ones here so far. Minus Kashmir. She's really only here for snooty conversations and stuff. But Tia is a normal villager, and we already have that with Melba. I don't remember what the exact trigger is for a villager to want to leave, but I think it's usually once a week, one random villager will ask to leave. You can tell them no, don't go, and then they'll forget about the idea until the next time they want to try to leave, which could be like weeks or months later. But yeah, no, I'm fine with letting her leave and trying to fill the plot with a cranky villager, because we still don't have one of those. So yeah, maybe it's time. Thanks for giving me the gentle push I needed, What a Geek. It'll make me sad to move away from you, but I'll be taking a step forward in a new direction. I don't think she's been on the island for a whole week yet, and she's already ready to leave with those angel wings. Is that a metaphor? Are you metaphoring right now? Well, whatever. Flick! Arva, pupa, adulthood, final transcendence, they become more exalted with every metamorphosis. Oh, sorry, lost my thoughts. Have you found any bugs? Dude, there are 2 around here. One of them's about to sting you, bite you, suck your blood. Tell me about your art. The time has come for we 2 travelers to begin our journey together. What bug have you chosen to act as our guide? Noble Emperor Butterfly. Can you part with 3 of them? They will be happy and safe with me. Bug. Scored a commission. And so our contract is bound, human. Is it really a commission if you're not getting paid for it? Already I feel the all-consuming fires of the creative inferno warming my beholden blood. When I have completed my labors as midwife to the muse, I'll ship you the Emperor Butterfly by mail. Also buy my stuff. I've got a bug. What kind? Got these 3 boys, or girls. These 3 individuals. The specimens. Turn it down, Flick. 14,250 bells. Heck yeah. Just for 3 of them? I've sold 3 times as many in items to the Nooklings, and they don't give me that much.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. I don't talk with a lot of folks, except my partner. Have you ever competed in a bug-off? I was gonna host one this weekend on the island. You should totally enter. You'll be able to feel the energy of September bugs in your very skin.
I'll attempt to be there, my good sir. And hey, a boat. Who dat? It's a Kappa.
Now, what have we here? Yours be a face I have not seen before. Name's Kapp'n. What's yours?
What a geek, is it?
Yar, that'd be a nice fancy name, that. Well, I came here to ferry folks on tours to various wee islands in exchange for miles. Might even take you where there be rare treasures. Me tours go to places ye can only reach with me boat. I can take you almost any time. Let me know when you're ready to sail.
It only costs 1,000 Nook miles, but we can go on a tour. Round trip fare will cost you 1,000 miles. Did I say 100? I meant 1,000.
Yar, that's 1,000 miles then.
Just gonna wire you real quick. There we go.
Time to set sail. What's your step as you hop on board?
Sunglasses at night. That's a power move, Kapp'n. And hey, we get Kapp'n's song. Once had me ship a cucumber. I wish I could sing along with this, but it shows up as he sings, so you'll recognize the tune. Kapp'n's song has been in Smash, and it's been a very popular Animal Crossing song over the years. I'm sorry, over the years.
You don't get seasick, do you?
Yeah, if you press the A button, you can clap. So if you really want to clap in rhythm, you can do that. If you want to just clap once, you can do that.
Yar, we've arrived. This be your first boat tour, eh? The things you gotta be mindful of for me tours be the same as for them fancy airplane tours. I'll spare you the long-winded explanation. I'll be here waiting for you when you're needing tools or you're wanting to set sail for home.
Now, I don't know much about the Kapp'n Island tours, but on every one of them that I've been on so far, there has been one message in a bottle. There it is. And one dig spot, at least, on the island that has a new item for us. And look who's writing us.
When I first saw the ocean, I just thought, wow, that's big. But then I thought of this recipe, and now you, and only you, get to reap the benefits of my brilliance. I trust you can take it from here. You're welcome. Chatter.
Decayed tree. Oh, dear.
Sweet! Decayed tree!
What do we need? Oh, yeah, that thing. Just hardwood. Okay. Spooky. I mean, it's gonna be the season pretty soon here. Up. And here we are. We have a gyroid fragment. Ah! Well, so much for that. Guess who's gonna get some hardwood real quick? It's me. Just to spoil it. I don't believe the... Hello? Who dat? Who indeed? I don't believe the Kapp'n Island tours have a hardwood tree that has a furniture item like the Nook Island tours do. But I'm gonna check them all anyway. And speaking of checking, we'll investigate the pigeon in a second. Man, all these rocks have a stone next to them. That's unique. Alright, give me some wood. And we do need to sell fruit today, so we'll be doing that. I don't believe Kapp'n will try to, or will offer you the opportunity to buy tools, like with what Wilbur does. But I guess we could check in with him, and if he offers us... Right, we can't dig things. Duh. We got 3 hardwood. Can we even craft a shovel on this island? We have to, right? There was a crafting bench by the beginning. Up. And if we really want to grab more hibiscus bushes, we could. There are a few around here, fully grown. Do shovel. And I believe on some of these configurations for Kapp'n tours, at least one of the rocks could be a money rock. But again, I haven't done many of the Kapp'n tours by comparison to Nook Island ones, so my understanding of them is lacking by comparison. Okay, how many fruit do we need to sell? I think it's 10? 5. Okay, so we're good. Let's claim this. And this. Plant fruit. That's gonna be easy. We can just do that right now. Easy. And water flowers. Shame we already did that today, because now I just gotta do it again. Oh yeah, I got iron. Let's make a stronger shovel. Oh, something happened. We're not gonna get the 8th bonk, so I'm not even gonna try. Up. Up. There we go. Rhythm was good on that one. Alright, let's dress the pigeon in the room. Cool. You out here looking for gyroids too? That's right. I hope you find a gyroid. Cool. You need something? You know a Brewster? Do I know a who? Cool. You're looking at him. Mind if I ask what you're after? Blathers sent me to... I see. I hear you. Tell him that for me. Oh, and also, this is yours if you want it. It's a gyroid fragment. Plant it in the ground, give it some water and some time. It will grow up strong the next day. Gyroids take root fast when you return them to the ground. Well then, be seeing you. Yeah, he's very soft-spoken. Doesn't say much either. A very stark contrast to Blathers. But he's cool. And he was also added in an update post-launch. I believe he was part of the more recent update that came with the game. Well, this is the rest of the video. There we go. Gotta find the sweet spot. Alright. I think I'm good. I don't really need to stick around too much here. I got the message in a bottle. I got 2 gyroid fragments. Bonked the rocks. And I'm good. Hi, Kapp'n.
Eh?
Oh, yeah, you can't get tools from him. Cool.
Back to I'll do it, eh?
Remember, there's no returning here later. Do you have all your booty? Oh, I've got one of them.
Then back we go. Be kind to me, old vessel, and mind your step as you hop aboard.
So we get another verse of Kapp'n song. It might be a remix of Kapp'n song, actually.
If you think it's all a dream, maybe it is a dream.
Nyom. Okay, and that's Kapp'n's tour. So, next, Harv sent us a thing telling us, hey, come to Harv's Island, we got something to do. So I will be doing that. Let me also, before I forget, plant these gyroid fragments that Brewster gave us. Well, he gave us one of them. The other one we found on the island. Plant those there. And then, because they're just fragments right now, if we water them... Now there's a little steam coming out of the holes. So now that means they're growing, and tomorrow they will be fully grown. So we can dig them up tomorrow and get rewarded for it. Tia!
Nice to see you again, Teacup.
Let's talk.
If you take good care of them, flowers reward you with blooms. They can't talk to us in words, but I feel like our hearts can commune with each other.
Alright, so Harv. Let's go talk to that guy. Orville. I want to fly. Let's go to Harv's Island. Let's get you airborne. Dodo 1, this Dodo Tower. What would dodos do? Gotta wonder that sometimes, you know? Like, would they try to fly but just jump off a cliff and die? The dodo has landed. Hold on, Harvey is AWOL. Not like him to abandon his post, or do much of anything really. Except, there's a new path over there. Land-based recon's not my area, so it looks like it's up to you. This looks promising and inviting. Pink! Who is she?
So did you get the little note I sent you? Well, you must have, since you're here. I'm so excited to share this with you. This right here is going to be the heart of our new collective.
I really put my soul into this.
Oh, but I've had plenty of help from all kinds of folks along the way. Like my old pal Harriet here. We go way back. You can call her Hattie for short if you want. They most certainly cannot call me that, Harv. Only you can call me that. Sorry, Sugar. I'm Harriet. It's nice to finally meet you. I've heard all about you from Harv here.
Well, there you have it. So, where was I? Oh, right. My dream collective. Well, this is what I envision as the heart of the movement, a central plaza filled with co-ops. Now, here's the business part where it gets kinda ugly. I hate even talking about bells, you know. But a co-op can't build itself without a little cooperation, so I think the best idea is to have a little fundraiser. Every time we raise enough capital for a co-op, we get a new one going. Golly, did I just say capital? Well, I suppose that's my sales pitch. Sorry, I never was cut out for sales. But I'd be mighty grateful if you were interested in helping us realize this dream. Even if it's only a little bit at a time. Every little bit helps. Leave it to me. Oh, that's great. Out of this world. I knew I could count on you to help me, Woody Geek. I actually got another old pal to volunteer as well. You know my buddy Lloyd, don't you? Well, he was so kind as to reach out to some of his pals, also named Lloyd, and they'll all be volunteering. So, when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to any old Lloyd about which co-op he's collecting for. Feel free to explore the area, meditate, or snack on some vegan pumpkin gnocchi if the mood strikes. Thanks again for helping us, and I'll see you around. He said that we knew Lloyd, but actually, I don't think we've met Lloyd in the game yet, because we haven't tried to build a bridge or a ramp. We just haven't seen Lloyd. But yeah, these guys, they're gyroids, named Lloyd, conveniently. This one is one that I want to establish immediately, pretty much.
Good evening, buddy. We are accepting donations to fund a legitimate art dealer, buddy. Our goal is 100,000 bells. Currently, we have 0 bells in donations, which is just lovely, isn't it? We still need 100,000 bells. If you can spare even a single bell, great. We appreciate your support, friend.
Sure, I'll help. I'll donate all I've got.
May I have 49,474 bells as a donation, friend? Going once, going twice. Thanks for the support, chum.
So, legitimate art dealer. You can just have Red show up here, and he won't sell as many potential art pieces per visit here, but he can still have art for you to buy every day if you really want to. Doesn't have to be real or not. As long as you buy from him, you can just keep stockpiling your art reserves. If they're real, you can donate them. If not, you can hold on to them for your own purposes. Stuff like that. Down here.
Good evening, buddy. We are accepting donations to fund a dapper dealer of fine shoes and handbags, boss. Our goal is 100,000 bells.
This is an NPC that we haven't met yet, whose name is Kix. He's a visitor sometimes on the island. Kix will sell bags and shoes, and you can just visit him here once you establish the co-op for him.
Good evening, buddy. We are accepting donations to fund a botany expert with the greenest of thumbs, friend. Our goal is 100,000 bells.
This is Leaf's co-op. Or I guess stall.
Good evening, buddy. We are accepting donations to fund a talented husband and wife furniture refurbishing team, bud. Our goal is 100,000 bells.
This is a couple known as Reese and Cyrus. They are alpaca, I believe, from Animal Crossing New Leaf. And they don't run a shop like they did in New Leaf, but Cyrus, who in New Leaf was able to customize some of your gear, he can do it here too. Although, rather than paying him to do effectively what a customization kit can do, he can actually customize things that cannot be, changed up with a kit to be a different color or style of the same item. So, like, if you gave him a ball, for example, I think he could just turn that into a basketball if it were a soccer ball and stuff like that. Don't quote me on that, though. I have not actually used that service too much. I think that's what it does.
Good evening, buddy. We're accepting donations to fund an old-timer who'll give you access to your home storage, mate.
I appreciate that all these Lloyds have a different word for friend. This one's mate. There was chum over there. Buddy was somewhere else. But yeah, that's if you want to access your storage, an NPC will come here and let you access it. Which seems neat because you could only do that at your house before. But there's going to be an item that will let us do that for free, basically. Without coming to Harv's Island, I mean.
Good evening, buddy. We are accepting donations to fund a merchant offering rugs and mysterious wallpapers, partner.
That's Sahara's stall. So you don't need to have her visit the island in order to buy from her. You can just set up shop here. And lastly, but not leastly,
good evening, buddy. We are accepting donations to fund a mysteriously accurate fortune teller, chum.
This is a returning character from the series named Katarina? I can't remember which. But she'll tell your fortune, and if it's a good day, then you can just leave it at that. If it's not a good day, you could pay her to reverse the bad spell, and then you can have good luck. What that means is usually good luck with your villagers and make friends with them easier. Hey, Harriet.
Harv is working so hard to get the shops here. It's so great to see him more energetic than before.
We can't do anything
anything with her yet, but once we start funding more of these stalls, we can actually have her do something. And speaking of Harv, is he down here? Playing the tambo. Well, hey there, what a geek. Lloyd tells me you're one of today's big donors. That's fantastic. Gosh, I wish I had a toad or maybe a cap or something for you, but you'll have to make do with my gratitude. Harv strikes me as the type of guy who says he's not into materialism, but totally is. Trainwreck Tart Tatin is reporting Tango Jujutsu is go. Tart Tatin. I don't know how to actually pronounce that. Wilbur, your European languages fascinate me. So, I just blew all my money. Time to make some more. I guess I'll just go fishing or something. Ooh, actually, before I do that, let's stop in at Resident Services. Hello? Isabel, you good? She'll be fine. We get free miles. We've got new Nook Miles redemption items. Be a chef, DIY recipes plus. Please place your Nook phone near the terminal to receive the data. Bing! Thank you for using the Nook Stop. I can cook! Oh, cool! My DIY Recipes app was upgraded to DIY Recipes Plus. Time to find a kitchen and get cooking. Unfortunately, the one thing we can make right now is anything with tomatoes, because that's the only produce we have. New eye colors, still got that. Yeah, new permits, fences, more DIYs, and also some new, just straight up furniture slash, outdoor decorations. A lot of these may look the same, but some of them may look completely new. Pergola, that's pretty. Soccer goal. Gazebo. Whoa. And that should be it. Yeah. Well, neat. I think a quick way of getting some bells is going to be redeeming a fair few miles to generate bell vouchers. It's not gonna amount to much, unfortunately. But I don't know. I'll just keep mashing the A button and holding the B button to speed through text. Now I just gotta figure out something to talk about. Tia's leaving. So what does that mean? Should I go to an island tour and attempt to find a cranky villager myself to fill the plot? I could do that. But also, I like the idea of leaving that house open for if there is a cranky villager just wanting to move in anyway. So I think I'll just leave it alone and see what happens. The last time I did that, though, we got Kashmir, and that's not fantastic. It's good that she's snooty, but she doesn't look great. I'm sorry. Maybe she'll grow on me? But I don't know. If, for some reason, we can get a campsite villager, be a cranky villager, I guess campsite visitor, be a cranky villager, and Tia's moving away tomorrow, maybe they'll ask to just take her spot. I think that's enough bell vouchers for now. I'm pretty sure these have been stacking into a stack.
Oh yeah, totally. 7 golden tickets. What were... Right. Sell fruit, and we can do that. Did I not have... I thought there was a red dot above this. Oh well. Cooking with DIY recipes. You can now craft food and drinks with cooking recipes. Instead of workbench, you'll need to use a kitchen to prep these items. See how many DIY-licious creations you can cook up. And I lied. We can actually make a pear smoothie. Which doesn't sound too bad. But yeah, we'll need wheat, sugarcane, flour, carrots, pumpkins, clumps of weeds. We actually have a sea bass in our inventory, so we can just make this sea bass with herbs. Pancakes with sugar. We still need flour for a lot of this. But we need to have Leaf come in or set him up at Harv's Island, and we can buy produce from him. So, yeah, if we really want to get some of these, we just gotta wait for Leaf. But we can make that fish right now. Why don't we go home and do some cooking? Because we have a, we already have a stove of sorts, and it does allow us to cook with it. It's that thing to the right. So let us grab some weeds. I'm also going to grab 4 cardboard boxes because we can make medium cardboard boxes. Should I make something with the clay furnace here? Let's make something. We can make a pear smoothie. Because this is how you make a smoothie. By shoving it all into a furnace. And we'll do the grilled sea bass with herbs. That's one way of turning a sea bass good. Ta-da! Very cool. Now, you can eat the things you make if you really want to. And if you do that, then your hunger, where if you eat regular fruit, you get 1 at a time, your hunger will go up exponentially, depending on what food items you put into the dish. But what I like to do a lot better with these types of things is not eat them, but display them. Because they actually look really nice. Like, check that out. And if we had a restaurant somewhere on the island, we'd be able to display some of these dishes. I think you can also give them to villagers, and they'd treat them as though they are fruit, where they'd probably give you something in return, but they don't really do much with it otherwise. But yeah, it's cool. Do I want to put the pear smoothie anywhere? I'm trying to think. Maybe by Quinn's place? She's got a thing. Oh yeah, and I never made the cardboard boxes. Whoops. Good thing there's a crafting bench out here. There we go. Yetta. This is kind of a bummer thing, but now that we have cardboard boxes and T is moving away, why don't we put her yard? Why don't we decorate her yard a little bit? There we go. Oh man, that's dark. Sorry, Tia. Actually, smoothie sounds more up Stinky's alley. But I don't have anything to put down so that I can put the smoothie down. So I'll just put it down there. He'll drink it in the morning. Although the green definitely fits Lyman's aesthetic a little bit better. Because, you know, green and jock. Hey you, I talked to Brewster. Are you still searching for that certain coffee creating Columbidae? By which I mean Brewster. Yep, found him. Whew, and allow me to add Hoot!
Why, that is simply wonderful news. Do tell, what did he have to say? He said, I hear you. Oh, that's simply marvelous news. What a relief. That's my other name. That Brewster is a punctual and precise fellow, so I expect he'll make his way here forthwith. Eh, what? I suppose that means... Oh dear, I must make arrangements for his arrival straight away. Whew. To that end, I'm afraid I'll need to close the museum to all visitors tomorrow for construction. If everything goes as planned, we shall reopen the day after next with cafe service in place. It is my sincere hope that you will join us for a cup of joe on that date. Who's Joe? Joe Mama! No way! Anyway, enough of that silly tirade. We gotta sell some fruit, so... Let's pick up more pears. Not gonna sell for much. But it's still something. Ooh, I still got time in the video. Do I want to try doing this? Is it even time? I need to look something up. While we're doing that... Yeah. 21,600 bells. That's probably the 20,000 or 21,000 from the 7 bell vouchers, which means that is 3,000 bells per bell voucher. So for 500 miles, you can get 3,000 bells. It's not fantastic, I guess. Still something if you really need bells fast. I guess we'll go fishing for the last daily. I was thinking about going on an island tour, like a Nook island tour, and trying to do the trick with certain rare bugs because Flick is here. We're already an hour 20 we're an hour 22 in right now. And if I do this, it might eat up 30 minutes. But if I do it and I get back to Flick, then I can get a ton of bells. Rugby uniform, I don't want that, but I mean Lyman might. What does this look like? Oh yeah, that's Lyman. Whoop! There goes my phone. Oh no, I'm sorry, Quinn. Let me put on my pants. Okay, let me look something up real quick. Who should I hang out with or listen to or what while this happens? We gotta have something going on. Is Lyman still fishing over here? No, but Tia's watering the plants. That's nice of her. Alright. Okay. Okay, got it. So, what I'm thinking of doing is possible right now. So we're gonna try it. Is that? Yep. That's what I thought. What do you have to say about your flea? Itchy. I must confess I've been feeling terribly uncomfortable for some time now. I'm just so itchy. I want to scratch and scratch and scratch. I feel positively possessed. Don't move. I was so itchy because of fleas? Thank you for getting them off me. I owe you one, Bobby. Did I see a rare bug back here? Like an emperor butterfly? I must have been seeing things. Okay. I need to put some things down. I don't want you. Get out of here. Gonna drop you. Drop you. Drop. Yeah, we're littering technically, but I'll pick them all up before the day's over. Didn't mean to do that. Drop those. Drop. 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 Won't need the rugby uniform. Won't need the wetsuit either. Won't need the slingshot. Probably gonna need one of these two.
Don't need the watering can. Put that down here. Don't need the stone axe. Don't need the fishing rod. Okay. So we'll run with this. And hopefully the crickets are not going to be so bad today. Let's see if we can get a Scorpion Island. We will redeem Nook Miles for a Miles ticket. We're not going to run into any villagers on the island because there's no empty plot of land just yet. But that's not why we're going there. We're going there to clear out the island and make our own Scorpion Island. That is assuming we won't actually just find Scorpion Island on its own. Speaking of scorpions, holy shit! He is rearing up his claws, but don't approach him while he does that. You can walk a couple of feet forward while he's doing that, but if you stay still, then he will not try to attack you. Wham. Yes! I caught a scorpion. It was a sting operation. Man, it's like he knew. He freaking knew. Scorpions. Between May and October, I just looked this up, so don't give me so much credit. Scorpions will sometimes spawn at night. And if it charges you, which it will do if you walk too fast towards it, then it will chase you down kind of like a wasp would. And, oh boy. You know how when wasps, they sting you, you get the swelling? If a scorpion, or tarantula during any months besides May and October, May through October, I mean, the other half of the year, then you get sent back to your home immediately. Or if you're on a Nook Island tour, back to Wilbur. So they're deadly. They don't kill you, but they knock you unconscious. Hey, I have a very venomous creature here. Eek! A scorpion! What a wretched thing! Would you like to learn more about this specimen? Oh, I see. The scorpion. How should I put this? Those legs, those pinchers, that tail, and that venomous stinger. It's as if someone took all the most awful insect parts and put them together to make the scorpion. All scorpions are venomous, you know. Though I understand that only a few kinds are truly deadly. I fear I might die just thinking about it. And there we have it. That's a scorpion. If possible, I'll try to show off getting stung by one. But I can't guarantee that'll happen either today or anytime soon. Unless there's going to be another one in the plaza. Hint, hint. Right there. Nope. Man, it's a clear night tonight. I wonder if there's actually going to be shooting stars. Celeste's not on the island, but sometimes she doesn't even need to be on the island for sun to fall down. Okay, Orville, I'm back. Not here to see Harv this time. But I'm here to manufacture and manifest Scorpion Destiny. Time for takeoff, and I'm hoping that it's going to be one of the standard layouts of the island, because some island layouts you cannot artificially manufacture a Scorpion Island. Catch some bees and chop some trees. I will be doing one of those things. This is the island we found Melba on, so we should be able to make something out of this. Let's just quickly look around for a message in a bottle. Not seeing it. This is actually a pretty good island to potentially spawn a scorpion horde on. I guess while I'm here, I'll go ahead and... nope, never mind. I don't have a fishing rod. Okay, so the premise. We're going to have to clean off as much of the island as possible. That means weeding everything. That means picking up all the sticks. It means cutting down all the trees and digging up the stumps. It means plucking all the flowers and then moving them off the dirt. We want it so that every patch of ground available to us is open for a bug to spawn. And in running around, we could respawn a few of the bugs that end up, you know, running off. I believe you could leave things on the beach and it won't count against scorpions or tarantulas spawning. So there's that to consider. But in digging up the flowers, you prevent butterflies from spawning. In digging up the trees, you prevent bagworms and spiders from spawning. If you break all the rocks, you prevent pillbugs and centipedes from coming out of those. This does not stop a very specific type of bug, and it's right here, the diving beetle. There's no real way of stopping the diving beetle from showing up, so we're going to have to make frequent appearances at the pond to scare off or even catch the diving beetles, just to get rid of them to allow for a new bug to spawn. Which isn't a bad thing. Considering this is the layout we got, it's actually really good, because it's only a pond and no river to hop. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little easier to wipe out the diving beetles as a result. Now, I'm only going to try to keep the scorpions that we catch. So there will not be any crickets or diving beetles, or hopefully no diving beetles anyway, in our possession by the end of this endeavor. I should go around checking the cedar trees, seeing if there are any wasps in them. Because not only are the wasps going to be a problem when trying to chop down the trees, but they might also sell for a fair bit. We don't know. Or at least they will be. Already 2 diving beetles in the pond, and there are some wasps. We don't know what the furniture item is going to be, but if it's not anything important, then, or not really important per se, but cool, then I'll just leave it. At least when we go back to the island. Outdoor air conditioner, we've got plenty of those. We've already got 2. So, yeah, we'll just leave it alone. That's all the mainland trees checked. Alternatively, you can use this method to help allow you to find beetles in the earlier summer months. Because eliminating all the flowers prevents butterflies from spawning, and the diving beetles, and then the eliminating the rocks means no centipedes and pillbugs and stuff. Yeah, for bugs that spawn on trees like atlas moths and beetles, doing this method just a little less than what I'm doing could also be a good way of getting specific bugs to show up. But I think I'm out of season for the rare tree bugs, so I'm not going to try to futz with them. And I'm not going to bother trying to bonk all the rocks properly, because what's the point? I'm not going to keep much of what I you know, get rid of. If that made sense. I caught a giant water bug. It should have stayed in the water. I thought we caught one of these already. I guess I didn't. So I'll hold on to one by the end of this. Oh no, you know what? We caught a diving beetle, not a giant water bug. That's right. This is a different thing entirely. Whoop. Okay, let's go up to that one cliff. Already looking pretty barren. Okay. Axe. Sorry if this isn't the most interesting thing to watch in terms of, like, the prep work, but, yeah, don't worry about it. It's gonna be over pretty soon, and then we can just go to running around trying to find scorpions. I think we need 4 pairs in order to kill all the rocks. Okay. 1. Let's get rid of these. Dig these up. I believe you can leave holes open. And I guess the more holes I leave up here, the fewer spaces a scorpion can spawn up here, which is fine. But, I'll put them away. Let's dig these up. And keep digging. I didn't need to bring the flowers over there. I'm just trying something with, moving them over there. If our endeavor to find the scorpions does not start bearing fruit after, like, I don't know, 5 minutes, then I'll start pulling up all the other flowers and moving them to the beach. And I've been debating whether or not I want to cut down the coconut trees. I think I should, but something about them just looks inviting, so I don't know. I guess it would be harder to see things, so I'll go chop them down. Get out of here, Bell Cricket. You're not even worth that much. That many.
Yeah, you better run.
And because I ran over this one, it still has some color, which means I think it could be a trigger for a bug showing up on it, so we'll move it off to the beach. Maybe that'll change something. Who knows? Da-ba-da-da. We don't want the stump there because that means a bug could still spawn on top of it. But we also don't necessarily need to clean up. Well, there it goes. I need tools. Let's get a flimsy axe. Utilize it or futilize it. And then we'll craft, because we've got the materials for it, I believe, the regular old axe. Definitely gonna need to change up this tool wheel again after a while. Okay, and with that, that's all the trees knocked out. And speaking of knocking out, let us get the inventory emptied. Cool. Alright. Let us look for scorpions. We're gonna need to chase off any crickets that we see. And also tiger beetles, don't need them. Wharf roaches will count towards bugs, so we'll get rid of those when we see them. Get out of here. Yeah, you better run. Just trying to swipe at it to make it leave faster. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, fine. What a chirp thrill, that's my other name. I guess that's one way of getting rid of a bug. It's catching it. Make a lap around here. That might give enough space for another one to spawn. I don't think the mosquito counts towards a bug being on the spawn list. I think it actually does, now that I think about it. Get over here. Where'd you go? Bite me. Bite me. There we go. Get down from there. Get down. Get down. Get the hell down. Fine, if you won't get down, then I'll chase you off. I could have actually just left all my stuff up here, now that I think about it. And prevent anything else from spawning up there. Actually, I like that idea. Let's dig up these roses. And then just cover that upper plateau with them. Take a picture, it'll last longer. In the water? In the water? In the water? Yeah. Tiger beetle. Get out of here, you little scamp. In the water. I missed. Hey, you boys, get out of here. In the water. Still more crickets chirping. Okay, I think we got all the flowers on the mainland. Let's let this mosquito bug us. There we go. I'm gonna be so itchy. It's a lot of flowers. We can get 9 planted around me right here. Well, actually 7. There we go. We'll do right here. This one we can get 9. I hope I'm not accidentally-ing myself right now by doing this. Ta-da! Alright. Two crickets just hanging out, being pals, jumping in the water together, as they do. Alright, we minimized the land at which a bug can spawn, I think. So let's just either scare off or catch all these bugs. Hope that a scorpion will spawn eventually. It would make a great bellhop. Bite me. Bite me? There you go. Who needs a bug off when you just have a manufactured scorpion island? Weak grub, that me. Earth-boring dung beetle, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Yeah, the crickets don't want to leave much, but the dung beetle and the tiger beetle, man, they fly off. They do not want to be here. Another diving beetle. And he won't leave normally either, so we'll grab him. Giant water bug, my bad. You better run. You going ocean diving, huh? Yep, alright. These Scorpion Island endeavors tend to be nice to do whenever you want to get a lot of bells, but also you have something else on in the background, such that, you know, you're not totally bored trying to do this. And I realize it's not going to be the most interesting thing to watch either. And as it turns out, there is a cricket up there still, so maybe I should fill it out. Wahoo! I'll go for like 10 more minutes. And if not a single scorpion has spawned, then we'll call this a failure. A waste of 2,000 miles. And a number of other things I care not to repeat on this family-friendly show. I'd be surprised, concerned, and confused if I am a popular family time viewing. Not that I'd be complaining, mind you. It's just I don't usually expect my content to be something that a whole family would want to watch. Okay, 3 more spaces. There we go. No more crickets can spawn up here. I dare you to try. I forgot to even catch the one that's up there to get rid of it. Come here. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me? Ow. And then I pass out due to blood loss. A tale as old as time. Alright, and these. Y'all fools get out of here. Hey. Yeah, crickets aplenty. So be it. We, instead of manufacturing Scorpion Island, we manufactured Cricket Island. Man! Doggone it. I think generally Tarantula Island is a fair bit easier to manufacture due to the bugs that could spawn during the months that they are available. Whereas here in the fall months, we have... God, I thought we got rid of that problem. Okay, I guess my line of thinking was incorrect. Oh, shit! Oh, I got stung! Well, the good news is that we just wake up at the pier. Huh, had me worried there, civilian. Thought you might have fought the barn. Dodo Tower, this is Dodo 1, cancel red alert. Ground pounders up and around.
Roger that, Dodo 1, standing down alert.
When you're ready, you can head on out again. Just watch for bogeys and keep an eye on your 6. And we got Nook miles for getting stung. Risen Phoenix. That's me. Alright, let's try that again, huh? We finally found a scorpion, but it got us before we really had a chance to react. We'll keep on the lookout for them. But before we go attempting that again, let's try a strategy that usually works pretty well for getting away from and surviving scorpion attacks. And tarantula. I'll do one higher than that, actually. So, scorpions cannot reach you from, like, over holes. So, if we find one, we can retreat to that part of the beach, and if we're good enough, we can hop the hole and then just swing at the scorpion to catch it. But provided that I cannot seem to hop back over, it might end up not working in our favor. So, let's see. Inventory filling up. Gonna get stung by another scorpion. He was just asking to be caught. No! Well, good news. We can still get flimsy nets from him. Utilize it or futilize it. And now I gotta reorganize this. we go. Man, if nothing else, Flick is going to be impressed that I managed to catch this many crickets. I missed. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't running into any bugs. It's because they're all freaking up here. I totally messed up. Because of course I did. Too late to go back on it now. By which I mean too late to try to fix it a third time. Scorpion Island's looking a little bit crickety today. Don't know what it is. If I can get one scorpion, that'd be nice. If not, then c'est la vie. Hey, come on. What sucks, too, is that I totally had the other one that stung me, but I didn't align myself correctly. There have been times where I have aligned myself correctly, but I swung way too early. It did suck, in case you were wondering. Bite me. My ear. I'm scratching somewhere else that was not the ear that was bit. Alright. I'm thinking that because we're full up on inventory now, and we just broke our net, that we're gonna go get stung by a scorpion. Sound good? Alright, where is it? Where's the little bastard? Wharf roach. Alright. Yeah, Scorpion Island's a bust. You gotta be in a very specific, like, time in order to really get the most out of Scorpion or Tarantula Island, and today was not that day, unfortunately, because crickets, woo boy. They are very plentiful, that is for dang sure. But hey, we've got a lot of bugs to sell to Flick now. I might as well go donate the water bug before the museum closes for the day tomorrow. Where's our chameleon friend? Wow, everybody's here. Colors weave into a spiral of flame. Oh, the koalas are waving. That's it. Flick, are you still around here? Yep, there he is. Touring Melba's pad. They reflect the sully world, yet retain their own beauty. I'm bewitched by those compound eyes. I've got a bug. Quite a few. There we go. How many? How many Bellses? That's not much. Curse you, Scorpion Island. Curse you. Aptly named for the lack of scorpions, Scorpion Island is a tourist destination. Where is my fishing rod? Oh, it's down there. Boop. Then I want the, I guess, watering can and then stone axe. Did that do it right? Yeah. And then the slingshot. Yeah. And then the wetsuit. Wait a minute. Anyway, let me grab those, these, this, and so on, and so on, and so forth, and so forth. Who's ready for a wasp? Okay, maybe not. Shame that Scorpion Island turned out to be a bust, but hey, we got Kapp'n to show up today. We got a couple new Nook Miles opportunities. We met Brewster. Harv's Island is open to us for cooler things. Sad that Tia's leaving tomorrow. But other than that, thanks for sticking through this video. Sorry again for the Scorpion Island. It's cool when it works properly. September does not seem to be a month where it will work properly, however. So, anywho, thank you for being patient, is what I'm trying to say here. Let's go donate the water bug, and then we'll call it a day. Swear to God, if a scorpion shows up right now, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because they're not common bugs to spawn. Whenever I guess the pool of bugs is large enough in a particular month, scorpions and tarantulas kind of become more common as a result of there being fewer bugs to compete with. And especially later on in the nights. How to put this gently? Ah, yes. Beware the giant water bug! I tell you, this vicious predator has been known to attack fish, frogs, and even snakes. Snakes! Truth be told, no one is safe. Its nickname is the toe biter, for goodness sakes. Now, one final fact before I faint. The gruesome bug uses its nose to inject its prey with digestive juices. Ooh, must stop thinking about the unthinkable. Alright, that'll do it. Let's go back home, turn in for the night. And tomorrow we'll say goodbye to Tia. Some more things might open up to us. We'll try to get more bells and whistles, and try to help out Harv's Island a little bit. Go on another Kapp'n tour. Oh yeah, we never did catch more fish. Shoot, I should probably just do that now. It's only 3 fish. I'm sorry, forgot about that. And hey, more opportunity for a scorpion to spawn, am I right? Oh, I saw the dig spots, and I thought, oh yeah, that's a scorpion, maybe. Man, no river fish down here, huh? There's one. But he won't notice that. Okay. Now we're prolonging the video yet again. One salmon. That reminds me, I should play Salmon Run. I could cook something with this fish. Yeah, I've come up with a recipe for carpaccio di salmon. And now when we catch fish, we can actually get cooking recipes. Cool. What does our carpaccio look like? Ooh, it just needs 1 salmon. Doesn't need any weeds or anything. Very cool. Small fish. Melba, not in front of your house, please. Maybe I'll put flowers in front of her house eventually. Seahorse. Please don't tell me I can cook this. Okay, good. I believe a horse mackerel will also yield a cooking recipe. Or even a red snapper. Let's find out. He says, expecting this to be a red snapper when it totally won't be. Come on. Turn this way. There you go. And it is a red snapper. Cool. And yep, that's a cooking recipe. Pesca all'acqua pazza. Was that right? Dibba-dibba-dibba-dip. Red snapper, tomato, hey, and manila clam. Pesca all'acqua pazza. I don't know how to speak Italian much, so please excuse my ignorance. I will grab a manila clam to remind myself that we have the recipe, and we'll cook it tomorrow. Don't. Manila is my favorite flavor of clam. Alright, that'll finally do it. It's not a plus achievement, so I'm not going to worry about claiming it. Tomorrow. All the things I said before and more. Have a good night. See you next time.